Wait, dude.
Enemy double kill.
Yo, I'm Riot.
Okay.
Techno's like the Bushwhacker brothers in WWE. He just rolls into the internet drama, flailing his arms till he makes contact.
So personally fucking offended.
All right, let's talk about victims, and then let's talk about people's dads, Destiny. What's crazy is you want to bring up my dad, but what's crazy is you look like a guy who doesn't even know his dad. And your son probably also wishes that he didn't know his dad, because you want to talk about victims. Brother, I got thousands of victims in my chat where all of our eyes were sexually assaulted by your ass when we all saw you sucking a dick on Twitter. Brother, there's not enough bleach in the world to get me to forget about that fucking goatee going down on that sloppy toppy. Oh my God. Ain't nobody want to see that shit. And the worst thing is, cum foot fetish? Come on, man. Come on. Like, let's chill. And Destiny, listen, brother, I don't want to have issues with you, man. I'll be real, bro. I still like the way you debate. I still like the way you conduct yourself. I have no want to sit here and have then I'm going to take a shot at him, and then he's going to take a shot at me. I have no issues with you, bro.
Yeah.
I don't. I really don't. I mean, yeah, I think you're being gay as fuck, right? But who cares? The problem is, Destiny, is that I know you and Dan Saltman are good buddies, and I really like Dan. I really don't want to have any issues with my boy's boy, right? So just like, you know what I mean? Just ease up a little bit. Let's all relax. I don't know what crisis you're going through right now, but it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. Now, if you want to give me a daily clip where you say, oh, did you hear about his dad? Oh, did you hear about the allegations? Mank, mank. Did you hear that he played Genshin Impact? Go ahead. I guess I can preemptively make a bingo card and say, what is the streamer going to say about me? But
I don't know why people keep trying to bring up his dad, as if like it's his fault that his dad did something.
You know what you're not going to say?
Weird.
Anything bad that I actually did.
Yeah.
That's why I don't care.
What is that, bro? Why even get into that? Yeah, I don't understand it at all. People live for this type of drama. Yeah, I do think this shit's funny. It is very fucking funny. And oh my God, bro, like his Techno, they've been getting mad recently. Oh my God. Ad hominem? I guess so. They be doing the apple don't fall far from the tree thing. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I feel like that's a bit much, bro. Like that's a little bit much, isn't it? Jesus.
Keep proving my point, Ms. Kids. Y'all are a cancer and need to move on. Honestly, true. You're pathetic gossiping about your friend and org teammate like that is sad. Yeah, I don't really think anybody's actually friends with Miz, to be honest. Yeah, it's at least not in 2025. Yeah, I don't really know anybody. Yeah, that's okay, though. It doesn't matter. But I do like how people always say, hey, nice what you're saying about your friend. I want to make this very clear. Like, I'm not friends with him at all. I tried. It didn't work like 3 years ago. But yeah, I like friends who treat me well. Right? That's pretty much it.
I know you guys don't know yet. Oh man, I guarantee you, bro. Like they've been crashing out on each other for a while. People are gonna be saying some shit about each other in a bit. I will say this. If any of these guys drop receipts on each other and anybody lies or misrepresents anything, I will be there to correct the record. That's all I'm going to say. If anybody starts saying anything, I will be there. So, want a good? Yep, we need a good, clean fight. No below the belt shots. No lying. Nothing like that. And yeah, and so we got to. Yeah, I gotta be. Listen, somebody gotta do it, right? And so that's it. But the Mad Prophet Asmongold. Well, the thing is that Keely tell us a few hours advance. So I have a meal ready. No, this is going to go on for like a month, okay? Minimum. Whenever they start talking about each other. That's what Ted can't moderate this? No. And by the way, when it happens, I want to let everybody involved know I'm not involved with this shit anymore. You're going on a video. It's gonna be a video. You might not like it, but it's gonna be a video. People are getting farmed, bro. Like, stay out of the drama, in my opinion. Well, this is I have my opinion on it, but I'm not going to share anything or say anything until somebody else does. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be the neutral third party, and all I'm going to do is make sure that nobody lies. That's all. There will be no lies. Pussy? No, it's not that. Do you want to know the real reason why I'm not getting involved? It's because I've never had any trouble with anybody ever. That's the reason why. Like, I don't have issues with people. I don't get into problems. Like, anybody that's known me for like my whole life.
So I hate boy cats. Cause why are you trying to go outside every day? And I ain't gonna lie. When he was younger, I used to let him go out. No collar, no tracking device, no nothing.
If would know, they would say straight up, like, I don't get in fight. Yeah. Cody, no, yeah, I don't Cody 20, 25 years. Like, when the fuck I ever get in fights with people, arguments with people, like fucking, vendettas with people, bro? Like, I didn't do that in middle school. I didn't do that shit in high school. Like, it never, bro. Like, I never seen you argue with anyone. This is true. Never just call me retarded. yeah, a little bit, right? And so this is the real reason why I'm not gonna go and say anything until other people do, is because. It's because it's not my story. It's not my. Didn't happen to me. Like, it's not like as much as I want to farm other people's drama, I know that I will look like an asshole. And this is the most important thing: is it's all about me. I'll just look like an asshole.
A lot of people don't give that much of a fuck, and that's why I think the internet is so fucking gay. For trying to bait Donut into drama off of nothing. It was embarrassing, and I'll be real. Okay, yes, did Donut call NMP gay? Yes. Are we gonna act like everybody in OTK don't be saying that shit regardless off stream?
I've never said the homophobic F word. I've never said the N word. I've never said any racial slur ever. I've never said this. Not at all. Today. I haven't.
Some of y'all even say that shit on stream. Like, are we really gonna get upset at the quote unquote F slur? I mean, shit, I said that shit 3 days ago on stream. NMP, you're not gay. You don't get to be offended at that shit. Okay, let's relax. It's a fucking non-issue, guys.
It's a I think that we are very past the time of giving a shit about the words that people say. There was a lot of performative outrage with that for a number of years. I think we're done with that. I do. I don't think that... I honestly, this is really how I feel about it. I don't think anybody ever actually cared. And the only reason that people pretend to care is because they didn't want to get banned on social media platforms, and they wanted to retain sponsorships and make money. That's the only real reason. It's not because people really cared about the damage that this word would do or something like that. No. People don't give a shit about that. Or words have as much power as you give them. Yeah, I mean, again, I think that if you're going around saying things that are mean to people on purpose, you're a piece of shit. But you don't need to use a slur to do that. You can be an asshole by just using normal words. That's it. So, I mean, that's how I see its virtue points. Yes. And I'm so glad that this economy of pretending to care about the words that people are saying is finally, going into a recession. Thank fucking God. It's so performative. Nobody really cares. Also, by the way, Tectone is completely right. The way that most people, including a lot of streamers, talk off stream is not the way that you're supposed to talk on stream. That's the way it is. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Yep, so tired of walking on eggshells? Yes. So don't listen to any of those people getting, oh no, this might be said or whatever. It's all bullshit. Tones everything? Yeah. I think Trump's responsible for people not giving a fuck anymore? Yeah, definitely. It's all because of advertising? Yes. What are the odds that all of these companies suddenly started caring about these speech policing rules at the exact same time that advertising was introduced onto the platform? Like, what do you think the probability of that is? Oh, that's right. 0. They're doing it all for money. The moment that you take money off the table, you're going to have people using the exact words that we used to use growing up constantly. I can guarantee you guys... I can promise you, oh my God, I can bet $1 million on it. So you guys are in for some good times. If you like drama, you're in for some good times pretty soon. So yeah. And I will be there to react, correct the record, and farm it all for content.
My intestines are shattered. I do enemas every day to take a shit.
That sounds like the, I said I was gonna do it. I said we were gonna do it to him. And it's about to be. Oh, it's about to be. Game of the year, huh? Maybe, I don't know. It's a free-to-play application. That means it's gonna be really expensive. All right. Give me a minute. I had no idea this shit was so popular. Apparently this game is massive in China. Release login celebration. I got 150 carats. Oh, that's good, right? Wow. Oh, I got another 150. All right. Wait, there's another one? 300? I'm fucking rich. Oh my God. Let me see here. Already hit 1 million downloads? That's insane. Did you know she can't say prestigious? Okay, that's my girl. Okay, and oh, that big money. Support points too? Nice. And this is tomorrow? Okay, good. All right. So, okay, let's see. All right, we're gonna have... Let's do my day. I'm gonna do my daily races. Okay. I think we should do... I think we do medium. I think we do medium. And then we do this one here. Okay. We're gonna do our race right now. Let's see how this goes. I'm betting money on this. Don't fuck it up. I'm not. And then we're gonna use her as usual. This is my number one horse. Like, we have, like, this one is a stupid bitch. This one is retarded. This girl is hot. This girl is okay. I don't know about that. This one's okay. But we're really, this is my best one. All right, let's go. Yeah, let me make sure I do this. Okay. Whoa, awful. Why is she mad? Why is she mad? How did that happen? I need to go back, right? Wait, how do I make her happy? Okay, I'm gonna click on the gifts. Can I give her drugs to, like, make her happy? How do I make her happy? What do I have to give her food? How do I feed her? I can't. You spend time with her? No, there's got to be another way. Upgrades, maybe? I don't know how to upgrade her. Enhance. Okay, enhance your trainees. Potential levels. Okay, I'm gonna level up her. And I'm gonna raise her potential. Fuck, I need 15 shoes. I only have 3. Shit. Okay. All right, let's see if I can do this anyway, all right? No, it's okay, guys. All right. She'll be fine. Oh, okay, we give her the food. This is gonna make her happy. Okay, let's do this. All right. And now she's in a great mood. Okay, and pacing, we're gonna put her at A. Okay. All right. Here we go. This game is so realistic. Yep, we're gonna do what we need to do. I'm gonna lose? No, I won't. There's a lot on the line. Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. Let's do it. I'm gonna win. I'm about to win right now. Where is she? Wait, this one? Who cares about her? I'm number 17? Okay, let's go. I'm number 17.
スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは18番。
For the Epstein stuff, and this is Trump talking about it. I guess this is from today.
Sure. Your memo and release yesterday in Jeffrey Epstein, it left some lingering mysteries.
Yeah.
One of the biggest ones is whether he ever worked for a American or foreign intelligence agency. The former labor secretary who was Miami U.S.
Yeah.
attorney, Alex Costa, he allegedly said that he did work for an intelligence agency. So could you resolve whether or not he did? And also, could you say why there was a minute missing from the jailhouse tape on the native set?
Yeah, sure. If I
Could I just interrupt for 1 second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable.
That sounds like he's guilty. I'm just gonna say it. Somebody's gotta say it. It sounds like he's guilty. Like, that's what I would say if I was guilty. You know, like, what is this? So yeah, anyway, yeah, it's a bad look. It's definitely a bad look. It looks really, really, really bad. And so anyway, L take from Trump. It is Trump. Yeah, look. Let me see.
That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time, and do you feel like answering?
Absolutely. By the way, this is the answer. Absolutely, we want to waste the time on this. 100%. The idea that numbers of heads of state and then powerful and influential people were involved in a cover-up that involved, non-consensual forced sex, rape with young and underage girls. Abso-fucking-lutely, that is it.
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this, where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration, but you go ahead.
Well, did she answer? Like, well, wait a minute. She did. Wait. I paused. Yeah, there's a longer one. Yeah, I want to see this right here.
We have Texas. We have tragedy with what happened.
Okay, here we go.
In Texas. It just seems like a desecration, but you go ahead.
Sure. First, to back up on that, in February, I did an interview on Fox, and it's been getting a lot of attention because I said...
You had the files on your desk. You had the list on your desk. You had the files on your desk. That's why it's getting attention, because you said you had it. That's the reason. What happened?
I was asked a question about the client list, and my response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed.
That's
meaning
correct.
The file, along with the JFK, MLK files as well. That's what I meant by that. Also, to the tens of thousands of video, they turned out to be child porn downloaded by that disgusting Jeffrey Epstein.
Who was in the video, though? Was it identifiable people? Well, wait a minute. No, yeah. So if he's got all of these videos, who was in the videos?
Child porn is what they were. Never going to be released. Never going to see.
That's not the point. People get arrested for this all the time, and then actual police and investigators make sure and they confirm it's the person that they're convicting, and they do this all the time. This is bullshit.
Light of day. To him being an agent, I have no knowledge about that. We can get back to you on that. And the minute missing from the video, we released the video showing definitively the video was not conclusive, but the...
Well, it's not going to be conclusive when the minute is missing. Yeah, I mean, it's what is this?
Evidence prior to it was showing he committed suicide. And what was on that, there was a minute that was off the counter. And what we learned from Bureau of Prisons was every night, they redo that video. It's old, from like 1999.
Yeah.
So every night the video is reset.
Yeah.
And every night should have the same minute missing. So we're looking for that video to release that as well, showing that a minute is missing every night. And that's it on Epstein.
Guys, what do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this? Is it a cover-up? I think it's a cover-up too, man. I think it's some real fucking bullshit. And, yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. It's all a magic show. They want this to blow over so bad. I think they do. And, yeah, there it is. Do you suppose they managed to erase it all before the Trump team got in? if they had managed to erase it all before the Trump team got in, then they should have never said that they had the list. That's the thing, is you should have never said, if you said, oh, well, we don't have the list, as soon as you get in, people would be like, oh, yeah, because Biden deleted it, right? That would have been easy. It would have been so easy. People would say that, it would have been over. But no, now this is it. It's fucked up? I think so. Trump win streak is over. It makes them look awful. I don't think that they understand how big of a deal this is for the average public. This, in my opinion, is like a top 5 issue. It really is. It's a massive top 5 issue. And also, keep in mind, Biden didn't release this either. So it's not like this is some kind of fucking Trump L that's unique. Biden didn't release it, and Trump didn't release it. No other state has released it. In my opinion, top 3, maybe it's top 3, but it's definitely up there. I mean, on social media, it's definitely in the top 3. For voters at large, maybe not, but I think on social media, it definitely is. So yeah. Anyway, so Pam Bondi is screwing Trump with this L, and I guarantee a third party somewhere in the world has evidence, and as well as holding it for blackmail. That is the only way that I can explain and put all of the pieces together in a way that makes sense based off of what's public, is that there is a third party that has evidence and has these files. And if either side of the political party releases these files and doesn't release them in their full capacity, then that third party will release the files. Obviously, the most likely outcome for that is either Mossad, China, or Russia. One of the 3 of them probably has these files, and so this is effectively a Cold War, right? And so nobody can release the files because it's not Cold War, it's MAD, mutually assured destruction. So it just basically clears the entire board of everyone. In my opinion, I think the only probability of this ever happening, like in the future, is if we elect a really young politician that doesn't have the same connections that like these older people do. I think that this will eventually come out, but it will come out in like 20 years, right? Or like 15 years. So JD, yeah, it may be JD Vance or like AOC or somebody like that. Maybe they would be willing to release them because, they don't have those same connections. It'll never happen. Well, and again, I'm being 50 years. Guys, I'm being optimistic right now, okay? I'm being optimistic because I try to look on, I don't really try to look on the bright side of things, but I try to like see different perspectives. This is, I think, a very big turning point, though. It does look really bad. JD doesn't have connections. What are you, all retarded? JD is not as connected as somebody like Bill Gates. No, he's not. Or he's not as connected as somebody like Jeffrey Epstein or Donald Trump is. Like, he hasn't been in the game for 50 years. He hasn't even been alive for 50 years. So if you can't understand what I'm saying with that, I think you're being intentionally dishonest. I'm not saying that it's a guarantee that he's going to do it. I'm just saying it's a degree of probability. And I said AOC as well. This isn't a, oh, well, next, we have to vote for another Republican. No, I think this is the only way that it would ever happen, is that if it was a young person that's been totally disconnected from like that culture as well, right? And so that's it. Is this a bigger conspiracy than JFK? No, I think JFK is a lot bigger, because there is a chance that, and there's a possibility that all of the files were deleted and there isn't a list. And they were just talking shit and they didn't actually have the list ever. That's definitely a possibility. Now, is that what I would guess? I mean, maybe not. I kind of would guess that would happen, but I genuinely have no idea. And so anyway, person's family needs to be disconnected as well. All the friends, associates, family, etc. Yeah, definitely. The list they had was the one that leaked already. What if Elon's party came to power? I don't think that's really going to happen. I think that this is going to make Trump look bad. But other than that, that's about it. This barely matters. Kids are getting abused all over the world every day. The government isn't going to derail the country over it. Well, I think that, and this is the problem, is that you say that kids are being abused all over the country all the time. That's true. But it's different because, like, whenever some crazy psychopath does something bad in Missouri or in Iran or in Russia, it doesn't matter because it's just some crazy random retard, right? But when this is a person who's running the country, this is a person who's making decisions that's doing this, that is a totally different fucking dynamic than just the fact that this happens sometimes, right? And so it's a totally different thing in general. Trump and Bannon are on the list. Well, it's a gross take. Well, no, it's, again, you can be pragmatic about it. I understand being pragmatic about it, but that's just not the way I see it. Do you think Trump's going to win Senate elections if things go like this till the end of 2026? I think that Trump, this is definitely, like, I mean, you can't discount the Iran war, and then, like, there was, like, a number of things that Trump has done, ending the Rwanda genocide, shit like this, the big beautiful bill gets passed, the no tax on tips. There's a lot of things that Trump has done that have been W's, right? And so it's not like it's one or the other, but, you know, through recency bias, if the midterms were tomorrow, yeah, they'd probably lose. Absolutely. Like, because this looks so bad, man. The little black book, it's out there somewhere. Do you think the average voter will remember Rwanda or Iran by next year? No, they probably won't remember anything. But that doesn't really it doesn't really say anything, does it? Like, the average voter probably doesn't really care that much about the Epstein stuff either. They're like, yeah, I don't know what that happened or not. Because the Epstein files are, and we have to acknowledge this. It's important to keep this in mind, that this is on the precipice of being a conspiracy theory. It is. It's the same thing as JFK or MLK. There is a contingency of the population that see this, but at the same time, they don't all take it very seriously. And so that is, it fully is. Yes, it is a conspiracy theory. It 100% is. And it's by definition a conspiracy theory. Yes, exactly. Nobody here has facts and everyone's making assumptions. Young presidents also won't release it because their current family's being murdered, tethers them to being quiet. Yeah, and I think that's why it took so long for the JFK files to get released. And I think that the reason why the JFK files did get released is very simply because everybody that had power then is dead. That's it. And so nobody can go and kill anybody because everybody there is all dead. We're assuming the client list is actual list. It could also be a file with Epstein and a famous person in a random hotel or another location. It's not a definitive smoking gun list. Yeah, exactly, right? But if you say that you have the list, if you tell everybody, you say, guys, we have the list, and then there's no fucking list, well, then I'd be pretty fucking mad, okay? Editing takes so long. Yes, exactly. Anything incriminating to the elites would have been destroyed when the CIA did their scrub. Exactly, right? And so this does make Donald Trump look really bad. And yeah, let's see if there's any more of this here. I don't think there's anything else really to say. But yeah, it looked awful, man. It really did. And I don't even know what the fuck to say. But it's really, really bad. And so that's pretty much where we're at. Check Reddit SGK thing. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. So, yeah, she never said that she has the list. She said she has the files on her desk, which is in response of where the list was. Guys, they heavily implied any reasonable person that was watching the Trump administration talk about the Epstein files before they came into power would have come to the conclusion that they had the files and they knew who was involved. They communicated that very, very clearly, right? Maybe not directly, but that was clearly what the messaging was. For fuck's sake, stop sucking Trump's dick, guys. There's so many dick riders here. I think that a lot of people, and this is the issue, and this is why I've always told people that you shouldn't idolize people, you should idolize ideas, because people always fall short of ideas. And you know, again, I think this is a huge disappointment for a lot of people. It definitely is. It's a massive disappointment. And a lot of people are mad about it, and I think that they should be. And can we watch the CoffeeZilla video on this? Well, I don't know if he made one. I have no idea. And also, here's the truth. No one in the public knows what happened. So, CoffeeZilla, fucking Alex Jones, me, Glenn Beck, fucking CNN, none of these people actually know what happened. They have no idea at all. Yep, you're probably wrong. I mean, well, no, it's that nobody knows anything about this and they can't prove it. That's the other thing too. Is like, let's say that there's somebody who has definitive, undeniable proof that the Epstein list exists, how could we reference that? And then how could we verify that? How could we know that? Like, let's say somebody presents the actual list. What's stopping everybody from saying, oh, that's not true? You see kind of what I'm saying here? The Epstein list, Jeffrey Epstein, basically the Epstein list is not being released, and I think people are unhappy about what's it's literally the #1 trending thing with almost 2 million posts. So yeah, people are fucking mad.
Why are you coaching Grubby? I don't know the context. Why? Because he asked me to. Like, when you sit there and you ask a heroin addict, one thing you have to understand, right? Champ, then I can sit here and be like the mastermind of League. It's not how the game really works, right? Because the only thing that happens is you're gonna have like an under-leveled like view on the game as a whole. It's kind of like imagine we're playing Warcraft 3, right? We're playing Warcraft 3. And you have a level 10 hero, right? You have a level 5 and you have a level 1 hero. Which one are you gonna send to harass the enemy's base while the others farm?
I'll use the level 5.
The level 5, okay. When you're kind of like sitting there and you're like, no, I want to develop my focus on all roles, the issue is that it would be like you take your level 10, 5, and 1, and you're just like, I'm going to make you guys perform the same tasks, and I'm not going to play to each of your strengths, right? But when you're actually sitting there and you're focused on one role, what it allows you to do is it allows you to develop a very advanced, like, decision-making, like a knowledge as well, knowledge pool, and all that kind of stuff, which actually makes you a better player, right? Because like it's like I was saying before, League of Legends, the real skill expression of the game comes from accumulated knowledge, right? Knowledge of your limits, knowledge of your item cooldowns, knowledge of your champion mechanics, your mastery, knowledge of how your champion interacts with others. And the problem is that when you're taking 5 to 10 champions across 3 different roles that are all super different, it just makes it really, 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 really bad because you're diluting the amount of like skill that you can actually possess. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. It's like picking one race in Warcraft 3.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It would be like I sit there and I'm like, okay, I'm only going to learn Orc, and I'm only Orc and I'm going crazy on Orc, right? Versus a guy that's going to sit there and he's going to be like, I'm going to play one game of Orc, Human, Night Elf, and then Undead. Like, you know, who's going to climb more over the course of a month, right?
Yeah, for sure. Makes a lot of sense. But how do you know when you found the one, Dantes? Like, how do you know when you're going through the champs for the first time ever? Since I'm new, which ones are going to be the ones that you will end up cutting the knot with?
I need to explain something, okay? Fun in League comes from winning. This is the #1 thing you have to understand, right? Like, when you sit there and you ask a heroin addict, right? Like, hey, are you enjoying heroin while they're taking it? They're probably going to say yes, right? But if you ask a League player on a loss streak, hey, are you liking League right now? That guy's going to be miserable, right? And that just goes... Yeah, exactly, right? And that just goes to show that playing League of Legends and losing is worse than being on heroin. And you don't want to be on heroin, do you?
No.
Exactly. So because of that, you also don't want to lose in League. So when you sit here and you're asking me like, okay, but Dantes, how do I know which champs I really want to play? I'll tell you right now that Renekton is going to be your one trick. How do I know this? Because your Urgot win rate's 38% and you're not going to be playing support or mid. You know what I mean? So you're going to be a Renekton one trick. That's going to be your thing, right? Like, that's like predetermined. And to further like back it up a bit, I'll give you like my own experience, right? So I've been playing the game since season 4. It's been almost 11 years now. And when I first started, I would play every champion, every role over the course of seasons. And eventually, the reason why I dedicated myself to Hecarim is because over the course of 3 years, I noticed that I would win the most amount of games on Hecarim. So then I said, you know what, I'll just play him all the time. And then I defaulted to it. And it's eventually the progression that everybody makes once they play enough games, right? It's what you're the best on.
You think that's progression?
Yeah, because like the problem is, I'll explain, is that League players don't have fun because of what happens in the game. They have fun because they're winning, right? It's kind of like you're sitting there and you make a bet with your friend, right? And you guys are sitting there playing poker, right? You're not going to have fun if you're getting clean for like $2,000 every 20 minutes, right? But you are going to have fun if you're sitting there and you're having like little losses here and there, but overall you're winning a lot. You see what I mean?
But Dantes, technically, if you're winning more than you're losing, wouldn't you eventually make it to the top of Challenger?
Yes and no.
The champion you pick, how good you are at them, just determines where your league is going to coalesce. You'll get 50% win rate with whatever champ. Let's say I do Urgot, I play Urgot forever, and I just don't have the talent. Then I'll just be in gold instead. I go Renekton, I'll be in plat.
Yeah, but
eventually I grind to a halt and get to a 50% win rate now.
But no, because like listen, there are some people like and I'm being serious when I say I think there are some people that are genuinely they just have like some form of like intellectual disability or something that prevents them from actually like improving to that extent. But for the majority of people that have like that champion where they're like a one trick, they're really good at this champ, they're like insane on it. What you're gonna notice with these people is that they're gonna have, let's say, a 53% win rate, but then on every other champ they're gonna have a 49. Like here, I'll bring up your account right now. It's the perfect example of what I mean, right? So let's say we look right now at Grubby. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's look at Grubby. So Grubby right now is silver 4 with a 50% win rate, right? But then if we look at the Renekton win rate, 62. And then it's because all the other stuff, right, is deflating it, right, which makes it so that you have a 50%. And this is the thing that happens with like one tricks a lot of the time over the course of all of these like hundreds of games, okay? And the reason why it happens this way is because you're gonna sit there, you're gonna play like 1,000 games, let's say, right? Like I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna play 1,000 games, and when you play these 1,000 games, you're going to have like, let's say 300 where it's off your one trick, and you have lost so many that you end up being hard stuck. But it's not because of your skill on that one champion that you're not climbing. Do you see what I'm getting at? So what we're gonna do today, okay?
Yeah.
Is I'm actually gonna make you a champion pool. All right. Okay. So I heard you talking a bit how you're like, oh, I kind of like Azir. He's kind of fun. I want to try support, all this kind of stuff. Like, yeah, you know, like Urgot's pretty cool too. Wrong. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna run you through what you need to see. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So in League, there are 2 types of classifications. Okay, for champions, 2 types of classifications. You're gonna have the first
easy.
one. No, it's not easy and hard actually. It's not. Okay. So the first classification is you're gonna have an all-rounder, right? And then you're gonna have a one trick. So the difference between an all-rounder and a one trick is an all-rounder is a champion that has a base level strength high enough, right? With not that many weaknesses and pretty discernible strengths that you don't have to play thousands of games to be good at this champ. Whereas a one trick is a champion that relies so much on the knowledge of its limits and the knowledge of like what it can and cannot do that you need to dedicate those thousands of games. Okay?
Yeah, Renekton would be my easy one that always works and I can first pick, and then I need like a specialist type of champ, correct?
Kind of. So what we're going to do is like the reason why you have a 38% win rate on Urgot isn't actually because you're bad at Urgot. It's because Urgot is a one-trick champion. That's the problem, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run you through a list right now of all the top lane picks, okay? All the top lane picks. And once I show them to you, you're going to be able to sit there and choose which ones you're going to want to try, okay?
How many should I play, you think? How big should my pool be?
So ideally, I would say for someone that just started the game, I would leave it at 3. And the reason why I say 3 is because 3 is a nice number because it allows you to actually be able to like know about like enough about the game that you're like, oh, like these 3 champs are interesting, I'm having fun trying all 3 of them, but it doesn't make your pool so big that you're not learning while you're like having that fun. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense, Dantes. And do you think they should be different enough from each other that there's not so much overlap where all 3 get countered by the same thing?
Well, so that's the thing, is that most of the time what you're going to realize is that, like, let's say you have 3 champions, okay? So we're going to say, for example, Dr. Mundo we're gonna say Set, and we're gonna say Renekton, right? These are all big motherfuckers that just want to go in and kill everything, right? But the way that these champions get countered is all distinctly different from each other. You see what I mean? So it's like, you can have champions that have similar game styles, but they're not necessarily countered in the same way. So it opens up a lot of like possibility. Out of curiosity, do you like tanks?
Yeah, I like tanky characters that have surviving mechanisms that can be surprisingly deceptive. So like, oh, I'm almost dead. No, I'm not. Got a big heal. You know, that kind of tank, engage, like Renekton has. Like, I think Aatrox is cool. Sion seemed pretty cool when I played him. I would never play something like Yone.
So, you know what I would actually like for you to try then? It is kind of a one-trick champ, but I would want you to try Warwick.
Warwick?
Yeah.
He's a jungler, though.
No, but the thing is he can be played top lane, and like, he is literally the embodiment of what you're talking about when it comes to like, you're gonna sit there, you're gonna heal instantly, you will never die in the 1v1s, and you just go insane.
Okay, I can try him. I've never looked at this kit. And what about, should I have one Pepega pusher?
You can, but the thing about it is that a lot of the time, especially when it comes to League, that isn't necessarily like a champion class that fits that, right? It's more so like how you actually interact with the game. Like, let's say you play, for example, Dr. Mundo, right? Push, 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 you're hitting turrets. But the thing is that there are some times where you should group. You see what I mean? So, playing, every top laner in the game always wants to play side lane, right? And like push and do all that kind of stuff. So, some are slightly better at it than others, right?
Who's better at it?
Trundle. Trundle's one of the best, I would say.
Trundle. Sion, no?
Sion, the thing is, like, he can be, but I don't think he's, like... I don't think you would find him that fun. But out of curiosity...
The wolf. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, out of curiosity, would you want to try Trundle then?
I don't really know his kit yet. It could be interesting, Trundle.
You know what? Yeah, we'll put you on Trundle. We're gonna put you on Trundle. So, I would say that what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Trundle. Renekton's gonna be your number one. And then the third one is a champion that you can choose out of all of these. I would personally recommend either Mordekaiser or Set. But if you want to do another one, any works.
I may need to do some discovery of their kit, because I will not have given due consideration to everything otherwise.
Okay, so what we can do then is, for the actual, like, for this coaching, we can do 2 games, one of Trundle, one of Renekton, and then afterwards you can look into the champions, right, both Set and Mordekaiser, and whichever one you have more fun on, you can, like, reach out to me after, and then we can set something else up, okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, perfect. Alright, so, with that being said, everything preliminary is done. Share screen. Alright, you're already sharing screen? Queue up.
I'm still sharing, correct?
Yep.
Well, I can't just jump into a game with Trundle. I've never seen his kit.
Oh, listen, Grubby, you're an EUS player. Like, first timing champions in ranked is literally like what your region is known for.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, like, listen, bro, when it comes to playing, right, you have to understand that if you want to sit there and you want to play something, right, courtesy, right, and all of this, like, oh, like, consideration for others, like, that's out the window. The only thing you need to worry about is what does Grubby want to do. And if Grubby wants to play Trundle first time in ranked, Grubby's going to play Trundle first time in ranked.
No, that makes sense. I like that, actually. It always slows me down in life when I worry about what others think. So I'm going to embrace this philosophy wholesale. Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, so spawn and target dummy. I'll explain kind of like how your champ works, okay? So your Q is an empowered auto attack that actually leeches attack damage from the enemy. So I want you to start auto attacking the dummy. Just auto attack it. It also is a reset. So what you do is, like, I want you to auto and then Q.
Yep.
You see? Like, auto Q.
I did.
Exactly. Yep. So it's like your bread and butter, and it also works on turrets too, which is the reason why the split push Trundle thing is, like, really, really, really insane. So then your W, what it does is it increases your movement speed and your attack speed.
Oh yeah, I need to get out of this when I play against Trundle. Hard to trade with him in this area.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why, like, the trick is that, like, that's why I'm saying, like, this champion is brain dead. You just run at people, you right-click them, and you go fucking bananas. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So then your E, this is, like, actually the most skill-expressive part of your kit. It's a pillar. So, I want you to actually, like, refresh cooldown. So you see the little hourglass on the left side of your screen? Go to the first one. Yeah, auto refresh cooldowns. There you go. So your E, what it does is it creates a pillar, right? That no one can walk past. Okay.
Yeah.
And you can just like trap them with you. So normally, what you actually want to do is, okay, I'm gonna need you to do something very specific with your cursor here. Okay.
Okay.
So put your cursor on the left side of the screen on the wall. A bit more down. Perfect. Press E right now. Now walk. Try to walk through the little path. You see how you can't?
Full block.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the whole part about Chundo's E pillar is that what you essentially want to do is like the combo they're going to go for in lane is press W, then E the target dummy, and then afterwards just start smacking him. Smack him with your thing. So like you want a W, right? And then E it towards you, and then boom. Then you just start smacking it. So like you want a W, right? And then E it towards you, and then boom. Then you just start smacking it. And the thing is that they can never run away from you. And then your ult, what it does is it actually steals people's health, armor, and magic resist. So it's one of the reasons why Trundle's such a good tank, because if, for example, an enemy has 300 armor, well, now Trundle gets 150, right? So you can just sit there and steal enemies' armor and magic resistance, and it takes it away from them as well, right? So you just press R on the biggest tank that they have, you end up becoming super tanky yourself, and then you just run at people, you right click, and you go insane.
Yeah. Okay, I got him. I think I'm ready.
All right, perfect. So what we'll do is we'll start off then with either a Trundle or Renekton game, but I will just say straight up that we're gonna have to talk a little bit about your Renekton builds. When it comes to Renekton, though, the reason why I want to talk a bit about your builds, but like that's if a Renekton game goes through, is because I think the best way to build that champ is like full damage, right? And the reason why is because Renekton's ratios are super high and he just goes like insane. Okay, rule 1 of League. You're in champ select, trade pick with either your mid or your support or your ADC right now. You are getting last pick. Yep. Trade for pick 4.
They won't give it to me.
They will. They will. There you go. So, Grubby, rule 1. The second you get in champ select, let me ask you a question. Which role should always get last pick?
Top.
Wrong. The role that you're playing. If you're playing mid, mid laner gets last pick. You're playing jungle, jungle gets last pick. Whatever role you are playing is the one that gets last pick. Your top lane, your last pick. So the enemy team won Renekton in this game. I think Trundle actually does want to this matchup, so let's lock it.
Perfect.
All right, so open up
it
your
makes
runes.
Sense because we're destined to. Oh yeah, runes. Okay.
Yep. No, open up the other page. I'll give you like an actual like standard rune. Yep.
Okay.
So versus Renekton, we want as much power as possible. Take press the attack.
How do I know where that is?
Yeah, that's sad. It's sad. And then for your resolve runes, that actually looks. good. And I want you to take Ignite.
Cheesy. It's cheesy.
Yeah, because like listen, champions like Trundle, the biggest thing about them is that the reason why top lane is good, or it's good to take teleport, a lot of people think it's because they can go for like late game teleports like a lane and then go for backdoor end. That's not true.
Exactly.
The reason why TP is good is because it allows you to actually like teleport to plays. And Trundle, you just want to fuck off top lane and just do your own thing. Do you see what I mean?
Really? Why don't I join team fights?
You can join team fights. It's not something that you cannot do, but it's just better a lot of the time for you to split push between team fights. It's not something that you cannot do, but it's just better a lot.
Team fights.
You can join team fights. It's not something that you cannot do, but it's just better a lot of the time for you to split push because of how fast you can take turrets.
Okay.
And the other problem, yep. Yeah, you have Demolish really good. And the other problem too with taking TP as a top laner is that you're always in this kind of catch-22 where if you take Ignite and the enemy doesn't, you have an automatic advantage. If you both take Ignite, then you're stonewalled, right? And if you take Ignite and, you know what I mean? So it's like, it only makes it good, you know, because if you take TP and the enemy has Ignite, then you're at a disadvantage, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, so now...
it's a snowbally.
Yep, so now what I want you to do is level your Q. And you're going to walk into the furthest bush. Go. If you find Renekton in there, you're going to auto Q for the reset, and then you're just going to bonk him to death.
Yeah. And do I cut behind the wave and start banging him if he's late?
Yeah, so what you're going to do here... Okay, do you know what playing around vision is?
No, not at all.
Okay, so what it is that when you go in bushes, minions cannot target you. So what you want to do here is you want to go out, auto Q, then go back in the bush, minion aggro resets, and then you just go out continually every time your Q is up, and you can just force him out of lane and just insta-kill him because of that. You see what I mean?
Oh, okay. And then do I go in for last hits though?
Yeah, you can. But it's just because
Trundle... try and put a ward.
Fuck the ward. If the jungler ganks you, then you just say jungle diff and you flame your jungler. Don't hit the minions. Don't hit the minions.
Even the last hit?
Last hit you can, but you don't want to like hard push it. Okay, so now when he comes in here, I want you to auto Q him. Auto Q him.
Oh, I shouldn't have gone for those CS?
No, it's fine, but now you want to auto Q. Like, just go up to him. Yep, auto Q. Now back up. Perfect. Reset aggro, and now walk up, auto Q. It's like this. It's literally just walk up, auto Q. Go. There you go. Back up. Perfect. Now what you want to do is you want to get level 2, level up your W, and then go crazy on him. Level up your W. Use it. Yep. Perfect. There you go. Alright, ignite him and ignite him health pod. He's dead. Use your health pod. There you go. Flash. There you go. Boom.
Holy shit, dude. I've never done anything like that to anyone.
Exactly. There you go. So now I want you to take the wave. Press W. And then just auto the minions fast. Okay. You can win this. Auto Q. And then I want you to E him. You're going to E on top of him. Right? He's not escaping. He's your bitch. You fuck him up, Grubby. He's your little fucking bitch. Let's go! Kill him! W, you got it!
No!
It's okay.
I fucked up.
Listen, it's fine. But do you see what I mean? It's the thought that matters. Perfect.
What do I buy?
Get 2 longswords. Go.
I queued before I did the first auto attack on him.
Yeah. No, that's why. But that's why I'm saying, like, this champion, you're the top dog. It's like you're in the prison, right? And you're the big jacked 900-pound dude with fucking titanium cannons on his arms, right? Like, everyone that comes in there, hey, let's just say they're going to be paying their respects to you now or later. You know what I mean? So now,
got it.
Yep. So now, same kind of thought process. Auto the cannon. Perfect. And now, just back up. So now you don't want to go for the auto because you had a level disadvantage and he can outtrade you, right? So you want to wait until you're level 4. Perfect. Level up your Q. Perfect. E him. So now what I want you to do. E him right now. E him into you. Now go and now fucking fight him. Go. Just keep fighting. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
He can never win. Like, you have to understand that you will always win extended trades.
Eing knocks him back.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's why when you E on top of him and like slightly behind him, then you can just kill him. So like, here, just press your W. Just fight. Now you can just fight. Like, at this point in the game, you just go fucking bananas. Go. Press your W, press your Q. Like, press your E, fucking go everything. There you go.
I'm dead though.
There,
Why is he-
you
why
weren't
is
gonna
he
die there.
running?
You weren't gonna die there. You weren't gonna die there, but it's okay. But see, like, this is the thing. When you play like a psychopath, the enemy team, they won't take advantage. Now you're gonna have to back off and reset. Actually, wait, you're gonna level 5. Kill the minion, and then just W, Q him, and then kill him. Here you could actually win, by the way. Perfect. That's fine. Nefiri should get it. Alright, so now you're gonna type jungle diff.
But I have everyone on mute. They won't hear it.
Okay, then what I want you to do is buy cloth armor, press escape, enable chat, and then say jungle diff. Yep, so it's in
I don't have time.
Okay. Alright. So, Grubby, the biggest thing you're gonna learn in lower elo especially is that words don't matter, vision doesn't matter. You're just fighting the enemy team to the death, and if you win, you win. If you don't, it is what it is. Okay?
Okay.
So now what I want you to do is, the second you get in here, W right away for faster movement speed, then EM. EM towards you, perfect. There you go. His ass is gone. Alright,
I am a
so...
maniac.
Yeah, but Grubby, the problem is that now Nefiri stole your kill. So because you didn't flame her earlier, she thought it was acceptable to KS you. You see what I mean?
Ah, yeah. My bad.
So that's why, like, if you're a true EUS player...
Yeah, that's why communication is important.
Exactly. So now, like, a real EUS player would just be, like, going wild, right? So now press W and just, like, autumn. Q everything. You're gonna have to run. So... I feel like the biggest issue that you're having, you can run away by the way, is he's not going to come off cooldown and then just recall. So right now it looks like your biggest issue that I'm finding is that you're very hesitant a lot of the time. Like, you're going to sit there, don't get... No, you're going to want to build Training Force. You can sit on the Vam Scepter for now for Lifesteal, but you're going to want to get Training Force as your first item. But hesitation when it comes to top lane especially is the biggest thing that is going to, like, lose games for you. Because that little second where either you're not going in or you're going in is going to make the difference between a good trade and a bad one. So here what I want you to do is I want you to just play for level 6. And after that, if he walks up, you're going to EM into you and you're just going to kill him with your ult. Okay?
Yeah.
So now now you're just going to keep blast hitting. This is fine, right? And then when both... So now you're just going to keep blast hitting. This is fine, right? And then when both minion waves meet, so now just wait in the bush. Yeah, you're just cheesing. Last hit. Perfect. Yeah, just do these last hits. All right, perfect. So now he's here. Nice. W, EM into you. There you go. Let's go. Okay. So there... The reason why that went bad is because your Q applies like a big slow. So if you aren't able to get the auto Q off instantly, then it just makes it a bit weird. So now I want you to just go back in and do it. You can go back in and do it. He doesn't have Ignite, so if you W and then you auto Q and stuff. So now you're going to run away from him, and you're going to E. You're going to E him so that he can't catch up to you.
Oh.
You can flash. If you flash, you can live.
Oh, that's low now, Leo.
Okay.
I fought in his minion wave and I'm a level down.
Yeah, but the thing about Trundle is that Trundle's like he's at a level of strength where you can win, but I didn't realize that the Renekton went seal caps. So
yeah, you ran away.
Yeah, so this is the other thing, Grubby, okay? Now would be the point where I would tell you to enable all chat, and you would all chat, pussy ass top laner needs to buy tabbies.
Yeah, I think I'll skip that one.
Alright, gotcha.
I can see how that would be helpful, but
yeah.
I'm not gonna do that one right now.
Okay. So now, what's gonna happen is that Renekton's gonna come back to lane, and he's gonna be like stronger than you because he went tabbies, okay? So the thing that you're gonna want to do here is you're just going to hit the turret. So W, and then Q it. You can Q the tower. Perfect. And now just keep autoing it. So when Renekton comes in, you're gonna E him, like run and E him, and then he's not able to catch you.
Oh, now right. Full party Leona. Haha, I got you. Haha, I got you. I'm gonna go 2 plates. Come here, Riven. No, boom!
Not even close.
Not even close, baby. Action up in 5, fiddle in 8. Maybe I should just recall here, play it safe. Be smart about it. Smell if I got a triple.
Slain an enemy.
Oh my god, this guy. And fast. I'm so OP. Any hook I land on any target is dead. Any ult I land on any target is dead. And I'm tanky.
Unstoppable. Shut down.
I'm coming.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh boy. She's rooted. Nice. How many hooks did I land there? Did I land 5 hooks in a row or what? Oh my god. Well, I'm kinda nasty on this, Nales. Am I recalling or staying for gold? I need a little bit more for an item. It's very int. Fuck it. Yaha! I'm dead. Block, 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 block. No! Is it a bro? Oops. What's my next item even? Should honestly just be randoms. They have 3 crit chance champions. Why Rabadons? No, that's a throw. I need to be tanky for my champion to work. I'm just gonna sit with this cannon for 2 minutes now. If she walks up to hit it, I will poke her. That's not good. I'm dead. find a way to lose this game.
So the one thing that you do have to be careful of is if your E is centered on them, it applies turret aggro.
Yeah, no, I saw that just now.
Alright, so now what I want to do is WQ, right? Auto. Alt. Perfect. Now just saw him to death. You have your E.
He's too far.
Yeah, you're gonna have to back off here. Yeah, so now here you back off. So if you just sit under turret, he shouldn't be able to kill you. But you don't wanna walk up here because this wave is gonna crash no matter what. So just like go under turret, you're not gonna lose any minions at all, and it just makes it safe because like you don't have to worry about dying. So now just last hit, back up a bit. Perfect. So you have a lot of lifesteal, especially with your passive, because your passive gives you health based on nearby units that die. So you're gonna heal a lot here, and then you can go for a retrade. Okay. Your jungler just entered.
No.
Because
I didn't flame him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you need to keep them in check, right? Okay. So now just hard shove this wave. Hard shove this wave. Press W. Start autoing all these minions, and then what we're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go for more plates. So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna take the next wave, and then you're gonna recall.
Okay.
So do you remember the thing I told you at the beginning of the game about like oh wait, he has no ult. You can auto him. Just kill him. He can die here. Okay. So just like reset. Yeah, take this and recall. So do you remember the thing I told you at the beginning of the game where I was saying about like matching ignites with the enemy top laner and things like that? So the problem that you're gonna find is that it works the same way with seal caps as well. So now just EM and run away. It works the same way with and things like that. So the beginning of the game where I was saying about like matching ignites with the enemy top laner and things like that. So the problem that you're gonna find is that it works the same way with seal caps as well. So now just EM and run away.
I see.
Yep. So when the enemy buys steel caps, you also have to buy steel caps, because if you don't, then you're just gonna get screwed. Look on your model. Just run away. So what you can do here is like save your mana. Don't use any. If he tries diving you, you can ult him and he dies. Okay.
Okay.
So just kill this wave and then reset. Correct. So now you can recall. Actually, ping your jungler to come top. Ping him to come top. Stay in lane. Ooh. Wait. Okay. Nice. Alright, shove the wave. Yo, now it's time to go fucking bananas. Now it's time to go fucking bananas, alright? Listen.
Really?
Yeah. You're gonna take the next wave and then you're just gonna start pushing. Bro, you're gonna go fucking crazy. Listen, Grubby, you're gonna have to pretend right now that you just took like 20 fertility pills and you're about to give birth to octuplets. Like, you need to push like you never have before, okay?
Okay.
Alright? You're gonna want one more plate after this. Keep using your Q on the turret. Yep. And then after this, you're gonna run. You're not gonna hit the minion wave, okay? Alright. So now, E him. There you go. Nice. Alright, W and run. You can use your W for more movement speed to run away.
Yep.
And whatever you do, do not turn. Because right now, you're way weaker than he is because you have a lot of unspent gold.
Yeah, makes sense. What do I buy?
So you're gonna want to get Train Force, but before you buy those components, we're gonna want to put you on Tabby. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take Knight. He dies. Oh.
You know what? I'm just gonna save up 4,000 gold. How about that?
Listen, you're Bill Gates this game, bro. Okay, I noticed you do this problem with your resets though, where you reset way too far away from turret range. Like, the turret's not gonna defend you from that point. So now you just say run back, and I want you to go behind the turret. Okay. Yeah, no, you gotta run. Yeah, flash of light. I think you might still be dead. Okay, no, run, all the way, run.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god!
Okay.
I knew what was gonna happen because I know this champ.
Yeah.
E flash.
Okay, so here what you're actually gonna do is you're gonna sit on steel caps. Okay, and then I want you to start building Train Force components. Get the Sheen and the longsword. Sheen longsword.
Okay.
Perfect. Nice. Okay, now you can go crazy, right? I want you to use your W to run back to lane faster, and then you just gotta go fucking brain dead mode and hit the turret.
Yeah, this one, right?
Yeah, well, you need to kill the other one first.
Yeah, I know.
So the thing is that once you get Sheen on this champion, you become like really crazy because your Q trades become really insane. Like you're gonna see that when you Q with Sheen, it's gonna start doing a lot of damage.
What does it do? I don't have time to read it.
So your Sheen, whenever you press an ability, your next auto attack does an amplified amount of damage. So on any champion with an auto attack reset, like even Renekton, it can be good.
I never built that.
Yeah, no, I think there are a few Renekton players that do actually.
I built Thornmail yesterday on Renekton. What do you think about that?
Depends on the game. Wait, back up here? Yeah, just auto him to death. E him towards you. There you go. Alright, and now just back up. Decent trade. Thornmail, I mean, it can be good, but I don't know. Getting tank items a lot of the time just like makes it so that you're hoping that your team does the damage. So that's why I don't really... A lot of time it'll depend, but yeah. Okay, nice. Now just keep hitting. Alt. Perfect. So you see how he can't do shit to you now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I was fighting in his minion wave.
Yeah. Back up here. You don't win this fight.
Really? Oh, because
Yep.
he still has... Oh.
It's okay.
I'm dead.
So do you know why that's actually good? A lot of people are going to sit there, they're going to think you into it, they're going to flame you, make fun of you. It's not bad though. Look at your mini-map. So now your team gets full control over the bot side of the map while their jungler's sticking around top lane. So that's worth.
Yeah. Yeah, I always have 2-3 people on me. Top.
Exactly. Yep. What I want you to do here is I want you to sell the Vampiric Scepter, and I want you to buy the Train Force.
Yeah.
And then I want you to get another longsword. You're going to get Hellbreaker next.
Okay. Yeah, for the building hitting together with Demolitionist.
Yeah.
That's a flame if I had chat enabled.
Exactly. And Grubby, I'm telling you, like, it's going to be about a month until you're going to sit there and you're going to witness the most disgusting play. And in that moment, you're just going to insta-enable chat and you're going to start flaming everyone. Like, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Perfect. So now aim towards you. Hey, keep fighting. Wow.
It's the level diff.
Jesus. No, you want to know why he won that?
My mechanical lack of ability?
No, it's because he had the armored advance. That's why, or not the armored advance, but the Seal Cap's 5 armor upgrade because his jungler's better than yours.
I didn't get my tier 3 boots.
Yeah, you're not getting them because your jungler blows this game.
Wait, when do you get them?
You get them when you have a good jungler. This game you don't.
No, the actual conditions.
So the actual conditions are, there are 3 things that you can get. The first one is first to 3 kills, first turret, or first 3 objectives. And if you get 2 out of the 3, then you get the tier 3.
What the hell? That's why I get them sometimes, but not always.
Yep, exactly. Okay, so now we're in a little bit of a predicament. Are you ready to do something crazy?
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to shove out the next wave, and the next time you see Renekton in top lane, you're just going to recall and you're going to go bot.
Really? Okay.
Yep, because now it's at the point where the Renekton got strong, right? Because Viber ganked you, and it's also like first time Trundle, right? A few like mistakes happen.
Yeah.
But the Renekton, he's not your problem anymore, right? So the next time you see him, he's your team's problem. You're just doing your own little mini game of pushing.
Yeah, I just teleported. Did you see that? That was fucking wild.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, keep going. Wait, press tab. Let me see those items.
Yeah, he's got Sterax.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. All right, so now you're gonna recall. You're gonna go straight bot.
Okay, that's my side lane now.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta run. Press E and just run. Perfect. Okay, press W. Nice. You're good.
Try hard.
Yeah, you're out. He's pissed. Okay, so now you just reset and you go bot. Okay, perfect.
Actually, the wave is coming. I feel like I should. receive
No,
one more wave, though.
no. I'm telling you it's
But I
because
wanna
you.
go top.
Listen, you can go back top. If you want to keep the Renekton top lane, it's also not a bad idea too. Because
It's
like
such a
most
big
of the
wave.
time,
Look at this. It's so juicy. Actually, it's just one wave. Wait, why did it look so big there? It's just one.
no, it was only that one. It was like the cannon wave. So like one of the big things that you have to understand about League, okay,
Yeah.
is that drawing pressure is a genuine like strategy, right? So in a game like this, drawing pressure of like if the Renekton comes top is good, and also going bot lane and making sure that you can actually like you can actually get something done by like doing things over there is also good too. But the reason why top lane is better here is because you wouldn't be able to get any turrets bot lane.
Right.
Okay, perfect.
Well, I don't see him right now. I'm just gonna put some wards.
You know what? Gank mid. Fuck it. Go bananas, dude. W in, just press your E. Dude, just drop all your abilities and go crazy. There you go. Nice. Perfect. Easy as fuck. Start killing them. Just right click until you're dead. That's the trick to the champ. Alright, E him towards you. Nice, perfect.
I'm gonna kill top tower.
Perfect. Alright, nice. There you go.
Okay, tell me what just happened there. Or, like, why did they push?
Because they're low elo.
Okay.
So that's the
What should
thing.
they have been doing?
Yeah, but like, so the problem with a lot of coaches, I'll tell you, is that they're gonna sit there and they're gonna tell you the right play to make if you're looking at a textbook, right? But in low elo, sometimes the right play to make is because the enemy is doing like dumb fucking shit. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I
Okay,
believe it.
perfect. So now you're just gonna want to take this here.
Do I hit tower?
You might die for it, but you know what? Fuck it. Who cares if you die?
Yeah,
Press W and just right click until you're dead. Oh, okay, never mind.
I thought about it, but the situation changed when I saw him. How do you rate this? Hitting this little mud golem.
Well, you're probably gonna die for it. So now the
Rate this. Hitting this little mud golem. Situation changed when I saw him. How do you rate this? Hitting this little mud golem.
well, you're probably gonna die for it. So not the best idea.
I have flash? Oh shit! I don't have flash.
So listen, the thing about clearing camps, right? The thing about clearing camps is that unless you have smite, 99% of the time when you think it's a good idea to take a camp, it's not. Okay?
What about like when you're dominating lane, top lane, and you're like pushing it into enemy tier 2 all the time? You wouldn't take this camp here, this toad?
Well, I mean, listen, if you have a downtime for it, but the problem is that I wouldn't trust your judgment enough for you to know where the enemy jungler and team is for you to like have a free opportunity like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but maybe I should test it to find out when it was a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you just did, right? And so like, if you want to, if you want to do that, you still can. It's like it's no problem. All right, go straight bot now.
If you asked me, if you said like your dog's life is at stake if you get this wrong, can you or can you not take this? I would have said I'm not going to take this.
Yep.
I would not go for
But
it because
so-
I knew that they're just respawning and whatnot.
Yeah, but that's the thing. A lot of the time when it comes to League, okay, let me explain something to you. You have the skill right now, Grubby, of a platinum player. But the problem is that you're doing constant wrong decisions that you know are the wrong decisions, which will keep you in like silver and gold. Does that make sense?
Because I don't have knowledge.
Yeah, no.
How am I gonna make
It's
better
because
decisions
the
without
thing,
the knowledge?
Grubby, let me explain. It's because your mental rank is higher than your physical rank, okay? Your real rank is what you believe it is in your heart, okay? So when you're sitting there and when you're like doing something that you know is a bad idea, it's not because you're bad. It's just because you didn't have the motivation to make the right call. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I get that sometimes because
Alright.
I hate playing like terribly when I know that I have to play it with team because it hurts my pride.
Exactly, yes. Yes. Okay, so now you're just going to leave Nefiri to die. For all the bullshit she's caused you this game, you leave her to die. Go straight bot. Go straight bot.
Wait, but we're coming.
Yeah, but your team can do whatever they want. You're going to start hitting turrets because that's what you want to do.
Really?
Grubby does what Grubby wants to do. Your team wants to sit there, they want to fight. Hey, your team can fuck themselves. You can get an inhib. Like I'm telling you, Grubby, if you keep running, you can get an inhib here. Easy. Let's go.
What's inhib?
An inhib is it's a big circle.
Yeah, inhibitor.
Yes.
I got it.
Alright.
What's the value of an inhibitor?
More than Baron.
No.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yep. Keep pressing Q. Go.
I
Go.
feel like such a traitor.
Yeah, dude, get everything. Go. No, die for it. Die for the NM. Die for it. Die for it. Grubby, no, not the minions. Grubby, eat the locks. Eat the locks. Grubby. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. It's good.
I couldn't hear you during that. You should actually. Okay, wow, I got the inhibitor. Should I get another inhibitor?
No, they're guarded by turrets.
Okay. You got completely cut off on my side.
Yeah, sometimes it does.
During your more passionate moments. It's such a shame.
Okay, recall.
Oh, I wanted to backdoor this wave.
No, the thing is that it just doesn't make sense. So like, you're fine. Just trust.
Why not?
Because like, if you get the wave, like you're just gonna be putting yourself in a position. Now get team out. We're gonna get you Titanic Hydra. Go top.
If I get the wave, what do you expect would happen?
You would get collapsed on and die.
Maybe I make a miraculous escape?
Would you bet your dog's life on it?
No.
There you go. Alright, listen, your team wants to go for Baron. That means you should just be playing top lane. Go. Fuck your team.
I go for turret. I go for this turret, right?
Yep. Listen, Grubby, when you're playing Trundle, it's like you're playing Orc. Grubby push, Grubby kill turret. That's you, okay?
Okay, I'm ratting. I like it.
Perfect.
I'm glad I asked you about rat heroes. But this feels so disloyal. This feels disloyal as fuck.
Okay,
look at the minimap. They see like, oh, Trundle's joining for the team fight.
Yeah, but Grubby, this is where the vengeance comes in. Was your Nefiri loyal when she saw your kill? Was your Nefiri loyal when she didn't pass? Was your Nafir loyal when she was farming Grump instead of helping you? No, she wasn't.
See.
So that's why now this is where Grubby gets what he wants. Yeah, Volibear is broken as fuck.
Yeah. What the hell? You didn't say that, dude.
Because
you tell the rest of the story later while telling me to get the fuck away from Volibear.
Because Grubby, I'll explain why. It's because now that you died.
Yeah.
Listen, your team was able to win the fight because their Volibear, who's the strongest member, wasn't in there. Does that make sense? So it's like you dying there was worth.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yep.
Wow. So I baited him with my cute little ass to stay there, so that he would be baited into being killed by my team. He's a higher value kill, and he wasn't in the main fight.
Yes, exactly. So now what are you gonna do?
Gameplay concept to apply again, but I will certainly try to learn from this and do this.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, sometimes you need to get in the mentality. Like, League is a weird game. If you just justify everything you do, a lot of the time you can actually be right about it.
Oh, just justify it, right?
Yeah, like
it
just
doesn't need to be the right reason.
as long as you can find any manner of justification, it's the right answer.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Like here, what are you gonna do? You're gonna push mid.
No accountability. Just do what you want to do and come up with a reason for it later.
Yes, exactly. So now you're just gonna go bot. Go.
Yeah.
Wait, Grubby, you're gonna end the game here. Trust me. Go.
Okay.
Go.
Go. Go.
Okay, listen, this is actually your moment. Press W, run faster. No, Grubby, this is actually your moment. Wait, Grubby. No, you can actually do it. No, ignore the Pantheon. Listen, push the minions, ignore the Pantheon, hit the turret. Trust me.
I'm gonna take his resistance.
No. Okay, yeah, just everything. Just hit all the turrets. Go. You end the game here. Go! Hit the Nexus! Come on, Grubby! Do not stop for anything. Just keep hitting it. Okay, listen, that's fucking worth. There you go.
I feel like such an idiot. Oh my god.
But listen, it worked. The thing is, it worked. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Oh
All
wait, I have an active too. Do I?
Your Tiamat is inactive.
Gonna use that next time.
Yep.
I'll just go straight bot again and do it again.
Right? No, this time you're gonna do a top lane because the enemy team is gonna expect you to go bot and the minion. Okay, so do you actually want to hear the real reason why going top is better here?
Because I get extra value even if it fails in their tower and their inhibitor.
Not necessarily. So you're kind of right, but the reason why top lane is better is because when you have a minion wave that has supers, then that means it's going to push automatically no matter what. So there will always be a person that will have to respond bot lane to the supers, right? So you just create numbers advantage.
Problems on opposite sides of the map. I need someone or multiple people to respond. The super minions need someone, which means my team fights 4v3, which means we are the ideal fucking teammate that my team will praise to the skies because they get to 4v3.
Exactly. Now hit the minions and go bananas. Okay, you want to do something funny?
Yep.
Wait to see if they're here. Okay, no, don't go for it. Don't go for it. Just run. Yeah, just run away. Press LB run. Perfect. Now run back. So when you're playing split push like this, okay, you need to just bait them long enough that they chase you. And now hit the turret. Go fucking bananas, Grubby. You need to go crazy. Perfect. Now run away. Eat them. Perfect. There you go. Volley's coming. Keep running. You're gonna alt ignite him and go crazy. Alt ignite him and just right click him until he's dead.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Meanwhile,
Yep. And look what your team is doing.
feeding.
Yep, absolutely nothing. That's why you should be flaming them, but it's okay. I respect the fact that you're not.
Yeah. They should have gone for mid tower with 4 of them.
Yep. But now the good news is, you could actually do something insane. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, so you're gonna get 2... Wait, no. I'm gonna make you end the game. Sell your Doran's Blade, get the Elixir of Wrath.
Which one?
Yep.
Okay. Wow, that's very all in.
You might have to help your team here. We're gonna see.
Yeah. Can I undo this purchase?
No, it's fine. You can leave it. It's still better. Sit under the
I'm gonna bait them.
Yeah, just sit under there.
Around these two
Actually, no. No, they can't end. Okay, listen. Go take the bot lane. Go no, go bot right now. Go bot right now. Bot, trust. I'm gonna you listen, you're on some fucking Tom Cruise shit right now. Mission Impossible. Go bot lane, take the portal. Take the portal.
Where is it?
Right there. No, back. Like right click that. Perfect. Okay? And now I want you to go up here and take the other portal. There's another one. Press one. Press one.
What
No, like there you go. Okay, now you just pop the potion. Okay, Grubby. No, listen to me. Go in the bush. No, the other bush. Grubby, the other bush.
Which
the
one?
other bush.
This one?
This.
Oh,
fuck.
shit!
Okay, run. Now you need to run. Okay.
Flash?
No. Even if you.
Oh shit, my bad. I did. You waited too long.
It's okay. Listen, Grubby, that's worth because we're setting the precedent for what's about to happen. The only reason why you died there is because you got ghosted. Rule 1 as a league streamer. Whenever you die while making a risky play, it's because you're getting ghosted. So now you should all chat and call the enemy team ghosting scumbags.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
I will do it next time.
Gotcha. Okay, so your team's going to be respawning soon. I don't think you're going to lose here. What we're going to want you to do is I want you to take the portals and then just hit the... Oh, wait, never mind. They're Nexus turrets respawned. Okay, so we're going to have to just have you take the 2 inhibs soon.
Okay, we're going to take 2 inhibitors from bot
Yep.
or top?
Well, both the bot lane and the top lane one. But first you can actually group with your team.
Grouping with team?
Yeah, now it's fine. Go crazy. Ulta Renekton. Nice. Alright, back up now.
I can't. Hey, did I get one?
Wait, that's fine.
Jinxed it.
It's okay.
Renekton is a better ult target than Volibear?
Renekton, I would say so, yeah. So the reason why...
Item value too? Okay, yeah.
So the reason why is because if you look at Renekton right now, he has armor boots, right? And then he has 2 HP items with an armor item, right? But if you look at Volibear has...
Health, magic res...
Yeah, so Volibear has 3 HP items with an armor and a magic resist item.
Actually,
So because of that, Volibear is a better target to ult. Does that make sense?
Oh, he went full tanking.
Yeah, no, he went crazy. But the thing is that, like, normally ulting isn't just about getting, like, the best resistances. It's also about getting the, the most amount of value. So if Renekton's the biggest threat in your team, then ulting him, even if you get slightly reduced, like, resistance value, is, like, normally good because it allows you to actually do something. Alright, Grubby, you're gonna backdoor this game, okay?
Yep.
So what I need to do is I need to run in the tri-bush. No, not through lane. So go in there, and then go in the bush upwards. Yep, that one. The next one, okay? Then go in the next bush. Keep going, just keep running up. Okay, next one. Now go to the inhib. Now, go.
Going.
Now listen, Grubby, listen. Just kill both inhibs. I'm gonna sing the Mission Impossible theme song.
Okay.
Da-na, da-na-na-na, da-na, da-na-na-na, da-na, now, da-now, da-na-na-now. Next inhib, go! Da-now. No, Grubby, not the turrets! Da-now, na-na-now, na-na-now. Ba-da-bow-now, pom-pom-pom. Alright, keep hitting it, go! Pom-pom-pom. Ultim for resistances. Nice! That's worth as fuck.
Is that worth it?
Yes, because now what happens is that even if the enemy gets Baron, they still need to play on 3 lanes, and they need to push out both inhibs, which is impossible. So that's insanely worth.
How long are we getting? So we're gonna get 4 minutes worth of super minions?
I think like 3.5.
3.5.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know that you could hit these towers without a minion wave triggering fragility, but that's Dota.
Yeah, so that's the thing. It's like those turrets